do you think is most important when it comes to giving a speech or a presentation? The content or the way it's delivered? If you've been around this world of speaking for some time, you'll know that this is an ongoing debate. There are those that say content is king, those that say it's how you deliver. My stance on it is they are equally important, but there is no doubt in my mind that the way something is delivered has a different impact. And what I wanted to share with you in this little video to illustrate this point is to tell you about a play I went to see a couple of weeks ago. It was a fairly recent version of Emma, based on the novel by Jane Austen. If that's in your world, you'll know there's been several film versions, there's probably been TV series, there will have been other stage plays. This one, all the actors were in the correct period costumes. The script was true to the original novel in that the characters were true, the plots were true, the subplots, who married who and all of that. But what made this different was the way the lines were delivered. And they were delivered in a comic way. So not a sort of fall about laughing, but a humorous way, which gave the play a completely different take than if you'd been to see a straight version. So it got me thinking again about this issue of which is most important, content or delivery. But here's also my take on this, that if you have pretty boring content, i.e. if you don't tell any stories or mention the human impact of what you're saying and simply show some graphs and some pie charts and give lots of facts and figures about your industry, your business, however eloquently and confidently you deliver that content, I am sorry, but that is still going to be dull content. If you create some good content and deliver it very, very poorly, you are probably going to lose your audience somewhere in that poor delivery so that they don't ever listen for long enough to realise how good your content is. So they are both important, and I just wanted to raise this issue for you again, that don't get drawn into this debate, is one more important than the other. You need the best content you can produce that is delivered in the most engaging way that you can muster. And if you need help with either or both preparing your content and your delivery, then let's have a conversation, because I can help you with either or both of those. Ways of creating good content is to add story, add the human element, create a structure and put it in a good order so that it makes sense, and to deliver it with that human eye-to-eye, one-on-one notion, with good confidence and diction and all of those things. So hope that's useful, and I'll look forward to hearing from you if I can help.